Alright guys, we have an unfortunate situation here. Come on over here and take a listen to this. I don't know if that's picking up or not, but we've got something in the walls, unfortunately. Yep. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to deal with that. I have not had anything in these walls, and I thought I was hearing something. I thought it was maybe the wind or something, but I don't know, man. They're really busy in there too. I don't even know if I can make it through the night. I mean, they could do a lot of damage in here in the night, probably. Probably gonna have to get some poison or something, lay some traps, get down there and see if I can figure out where they're coming in. Listen to this. Yeah, that sound right there. That's kind of a wild shot, isn't it? Anyway. We have someone over here that's building the city and I gotta figure it out. Wish we had a cat. Sound there in these walls somewhere. Freaking chewing up my walls, man. There's not much to this place either. You can't. Whoa! Gotta watch my step in here. This isn't like a regular house. That shit's coming to an end. We're going to war tomorrow. Tomorrow. Woo! Well, guys, here it is the next morning, guys, and the building of the city and the walls is still continuing here. So, of course, I knew it would be. It went on throughout the night as well. So we're gonna take a walk outside for the first time, try to take a little look at where this maybe all is happening. And I've got some ideas as to how to take care of this as well. Over in here is where this is taking place. Wish we had some fresh snow, but it looks like there was some evidence here, but what I can do is pull out the telescope on this and stick this right under there without me having to get under there. I didn't really think about that. I was thinking I was going to have to get underneath there, but I don't have to necessarily. I'll tell you what, it's really cold out. I'm not going to do this right at the moment, but my ideas are I'm going to put the bucket out here with a little ladder that you climb up. The little mice will climb up, and then they will, it'll climb out on this stick, which will roll. The stick will have peanut butter out on it, and they'll roll into some. That's what I gotta do, man. And then I'm also thinking that if I can figure out exactly where they are, I'm gonna try to smoke them out, just with maybe a piece of paper that is put out, and just kind of underneath there. Maybe that would work. Probably not. That's probably gonna smoke me out. Maybe I'll take that idea back. I think it's the voles. And unfortunately the voles are going down, because I see them crawling along underneath here, running along. You can see their little paths that go right through here. Guys, your time is limited, man. I can't have that happen into the RV. years ago the mice got in somewhere in here as well, and they really screwed up the lighting. They chewed the wires, so I don't want that happening again. All right, so we are I've got a couple ideas here. Well, I'll tell you this right now, it's 1 degree outside, so I don't really want to deal with this rodent problem in my walls outdoors too much today. And I've been trying to figure out, how am I going to do this? I don't know if I just mentioned this before, the whole pail thing, so I'm going to grab my pail. So I can hear these guys right now belting away in here. So that's what I'll do. But I want to see where they are. So first thing I was thinking, I'm like, I gotta crawl underneath there, and I don't feel like doing that. It's too cold today. I don't want to deal with that. So the second thing I thought of was this little tripod here, or this one. I've got a whole bunch of them, and I am going to mount this Osmo action camera. I've got a couple of them, or one of my cameras, onto this, or this, most likely this, because this can bend and I can fit it into some good places. And I'm going to leave it out there with, see, this is the kind of stuff I use for the time lapse. And I've got a couple batteries here, a couple different batteries. And it's only 1 degree out, right? So these things can usually go for like hours. Maybe not on video, but they can at least go a couple hours on video. 3 hours, you know, when it's freezing or maybe 20 degrees, but it's 1 degree outside right now, so I don't know what's going to happen. I am going to probably put a blanket around them, or try to protect them in some way, put something around it a little bit to try to keep the heat in. But then what I could do is I can watch it on this camera right here, where you guys are right now, from in here, and I can record or not. I don't even think I really need to record. Maybe I do, and maybe I will. Woo! Woo! Okay. Well, excuse me, folks. Excuse me. That's the plan. That way I can keep warm and not have to deal with this. Once I figure out where they're going in, then I can patch or kind of zero in on that area and watch exactly. I think it's voles, but we'll see. I'll figure out exactly what's going in there, exactly what's going on, you know, and then I'll try to patch it up from there, or get into that area. I don't know if I'll patch it up today. I'll set some traps. I'll maybe go to the store and get some, you know, those little poison things. I mean, I hate to have to kill wildlife, but no way, man. I am not sharing Harvey the RV with anybody. Nobody's coming in here, no rodents, and they're not living in the walls. Okay, guys, so I'll get back to you on this, but that is the latest update, and that's my plan. All right, peace out. Woo! So I filmed a bunch of video, which was pretty much worthless with that. They're going nuts inside the RV right now, but here is the bucket. that I have set up here. Then you put some peanut butter on this, which is on like this thingamajigger here, which is actually part of a clothes hanger. Yeah, the old clothes hanger type thing. And that rolls around. They grab on that. They go out there on that. They climb up these little stairs right here. Come up onto that. Smell that peanut butter. Walk out onto there, and then die an awful death, unfortunately, in the coolant, RV coolant, antifreeze. But you know, this is a serious situation. They're going nuts inside my RV right now, to the point where it's driving me crazy. Then I've also got this, which you probably can't see. Maybe you can. Got this big old container here, which is actually for mice. It's you put some poison in there, and it's, you know, for rodents of that size, and then they have to go through a little trap type thing in there, and they go in there and eat, and then, you know, go die. I know these are awful deaths, but I cannot let this happen. And right now it's so cold I can't get underneath. Alright guys, I'm trying to end this video here. I'm actually calling it wall rodents. That's right. And I want to get this out to you guys today. So one of the products I'm going to be using here, once the weather warms up, to keep the rodents out, is this touch and foam mouse shield. And this you just simply spray. It's a foam, and it will block up the holes. I may use that in combination with steel wool, or maybe just alone. This I have been using. This right here I used a few times, both around the outside of the RV and around the outside of the Little Big House, as well as in the inside of the Little Big House. And I also use this over here, in here, which was not really a good idea. I mean, it's not toxic, but it's very overpowering. And it actually was so desperate, I had cut a little hole in the wall here, and then I thought that I could spray into there. Well, the hole wasn't big enough, and the spray just the fumes just kind of got all over in here, and it was very, very strong smelling for a while. I opened up some windows and learned my lesson, and it did no good inside of here like that, in such a small space. Way, way too strong. This is the Tomcat rodent repellent, and I do believe it works. You know, I sprayed it around the outside of the RV. It seemed to work. This stuff big time works. All right, these are the little mini bars. Kills rats, mice, metal voles. That's what I'm putting in those black bait. Take two. That's what I'm putting in the black bait boxes that I have underneath the RV and around the house as well. And you know, once the weather warms up and we can get out here and seal up these holes, that's the way I want to combat this, because I don't like to have to kill these animals. But at this point, this is what we have to do. One other thing I'm using, I have this. I went crazy because I was just out of my mind. I've got this rodent repellent here, and this is actually something that you spray. You take this handle off, and it's under pressure here a little bit. You pump it up, and I don't even think you have to pump it up. Anyway, it sprays out. And this is basically the same thing as the other Tomcat repellent that I have in the pressurized spray bottle. So that's what I'm doing to take care of the mice, and I have had zero problem with them ever since I went to town with these products and the bait. Alright man, peace out, enjoy the day. The sun's gonna come out today, but it's gonna be cold. I believe it's only gonna be like 38 degrees. And right now, in here it's 81 degrees, and outside it's 32. So summertime in here, but not summer out there. So stay warm guys, and we'll see you soon. Peace out, and keep those rodents away.